we did start seeing him listening. Like I'm listening now. He started doing his skits. He started showing y'all the side of Ducky and we get to see it home. Yeah. Like our house is fun. Our house is like the Cosby's. Yeah. Our house is like, we call ourselves the Beasley bunch instead of the Brady bunch. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a blended family.
Oh
we got
God.
kids of all ages.
My last funny memory of him was that day, y'all, when he did the Steve Urkel shit.
Yeah.
And he came over there with
oh, did I do that? Yeah, he came to our house with this.
He had on my daddy clothes, bro. And it just fucked me up.
Because they finna shoot the video.
Yeah, it fucked me up because he was just in there really looking like this motherfucker. And I said, where you get them little round ass red glasses from, bro? You look like Arthur. And he talking about, cause I got on glasses, but I'm not a geek.
Yes.
I said, this nigga right here, fool. He just, he would amaze me with the shit he come over.
He spent a lot of time home with us, because I know y'all don't get to see that other side. He spent a lot of time with his siblings, like a lot of time. His fat ass was gonna come eat when I cook.
Oh,
that's what that was. What did you cook? I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know his little brother Triple D. Everybody know Didi little ass. He'll start his own right. So we would hear conversations that he would have with Didi. He knew the path that he was going. Wasn't proud of it. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely would try to pour into, you know what I'm saying, our son, even the other little niggas around him and shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to let them know, hey, I might be on this, but you could be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we passed that baton to him, and we did get to see him pass that baton to a lot of other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, he stayed trying to help someone.
He always, that's what I'm saying. That it's crazy that in a way someone could look at that as like it might have been his demise type shit, because that was always Ducky. I always tell everybody, look at everyone Ducky's videos. He ain't got no videos by himself. Yeah. When he said he's shooting a video, everybody pulling up. He having random people. Bro, we done had people from fucking West Texas pull to be in a video with him.
Came up
just,
in that,
man, I just want to be in your video.
Because like in Motown was so crazy because it's the old Keith's Bazaar, so it already had such a nostalgic history. You know what I'm saying? But us and King Dix and his camp, shout out to King Dix.
Dix.
Money Bags with her doing her and Fat in there, and my OG Jaguar, the Herbies, RIP Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crunk. We had it drunk and lit. Three jumped off the porch there. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Lee was coming through that bitch. Like, it was just crazy. The Michael Watts. I told you, you just look up at any and everybody would be Freddie, Yella, everybody. Yeah. Anybody who had anything to do in the city was pulling up there. So Ducky was jumping off the porch with his music at that time.
Yeah.
So it's like he already had such a foundation that's why his shit came out so hard. It's like he came out of nowhere, but he didn't. He had been heard all the time.
Kind of like honed in.
Sucking
everything.
it in.
Yeah.
Sucking it in.
So when you see from me and bro talked originally in summer 2018. This is before he lost his homie Fresh.
Right.
We talked in DMs like, hey bro, you're dope. We got to shoot Whoop Up, and we was going to, and then I think that happens, and then he kind of fell back.
Right.
And then the top of 2019, that's when we messaged, hey, pull up to Big T, let's shoot a video. And then I feel like from that point on, it was just like no breaks from that point on. So when you see Ducky move at the pace that he did, start shooting videos all the time, and then really start promoting him, like,
man, his work ethic, like, we have so much unreleased shit from him, bro. Like, he probably had about a good 3 or 4 albums worth of unreleased music. It's like, what, 7, 8 unreleased videos.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Obviously, y'all as parents and y'all believe and support. I know I believe, but did you know that it would lead to him being known throughout everywhere? Because I mean, I had DMs from people in Wisconsin, overseas.
Because he didn't want to do shit. Like, Bushy would try to get him to get into videos and shit. He was like, I put down the camera.
Yeah.
Like, he was not trying to hurt nothing. But all our kids are like that. You gotta think, like, that shit ain't fun to them. We going to work.
Yeah.
It's the shop at the studio,
but
y'all.
Look,
this shit works. So
after he went through that altercation where he got jumped or whatever, he was talking to his biological mom. He was at home with her, and I remember her calling me and saying, "You better come get your son. You better come get your son." I said, "Wow, what happened?" She say, he just stood here and told me he don't need no job or none of that. He ain't gotta go to school or none of that, because he gonna be this big time rapper and everybody gonna like him.
Like all want to be a big time rapper.
And I'm like,
when did he want to start rapping? Fucked us up and killed that shit. He was 18.
Yeah.
He was 18 when he recorded his first song. He had been around. You could, like, his little brother Didi, we had a cooler with wheels. Didi would push that bitch up to the microphone and stand on top of that bitch and record him. You know what I'm saying? So because Ducky never gravitated towards it, like we never would have thought.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, he did the damn thing, bro.
Came through and
He
turned
made
up,
himself a
and he
fucking
created his own vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Because we were all telling him, like I'm telling y'all, he offbeat. You offbeat, bro.
I'm like, you
Get
gotta
on
be
the beat,
smoking
bro.
or drinking lean or something. He was like, Mama Cherie, no, I'm not.
He
I don't
like,
do no
no.
drugs. I'm like, yeah, you gotta be on bars or something, bro. You was outbeat.
He like that. I don't hear what you talking about. So
Yeah.
I said, I ain't bet. And I just started just letting him do his thing. And he perfected
He did.
being on and off the beat.
Yeah.
And created a lane
Yeah.
where all these young cats are doing it now.
We
Yeah.
knew it was up when people started calling his phone trying to book Ducky.
Yeah. Nah.
Like, we like, damn, you just Ducky Daddy for real, huh? They ain't called to book us no more. They called to book Ducky. Like,
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
And you have been tuned in to Sperry Springer, not Jerry
Jerry
Springer.
Springer.
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch, you.